Hey everybody, this is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And our video today is on procrastination. That was sort of funny. I don't even know if I got it in there on time. So right now, Facebook is sending out to everyone, getting them on here, and we'll get started just in a little bit. So Facebook, thank you so much for doing that. And I think this one's going to be pretty short, but I'm going to give you guys some great insights for sure. So. Everybody probably was waiting for me right at the time that I normally do them, 12 noon Pacific time. That'd be 3 Eastern time. And so don't see anybody coming on, and that's fine. That's totally fine. So give it a couple more seconds here. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, hello everybody, my name is Robert Hollis, and the video today is on procrastination. Procrastination. Now, one of the things that's very unique about procrastination is I've even seen funny quotes that say, why do something right now until you can put it off till tomorrow? But procrastination has a number of things, and my whole goal is to help each and every one of you sort of find a unique way to get past procrastination. First of all, I love this saying. I don't remember, I'm sure I heard it somewhere, but there's no way we're going to move forward in life unless we have something to look forward to. All right? So we won't go into action until there's something that excites us. And I always use this neat example. One of the things is to say that you're tired, you had a busy day, everything is going, so, and you're sort of relaxing. And then all of a sudden you see this phone call, and it's a really good friend, like one of the top 5 friends you've ever had. And they turn around and say, hey, listen, I had something change in my plans, and I'm actually staying overnight in your city. And I was wondering if we could go out and grab a bite to eat. And it's pretty amazing how fast your energies changes, your mind, your set, your attitude, your enthusiasm and thesos, God within your enthusiasm. Everything just notches up, and you immediately got time. So there's a lot of things out there that can trigger us, and all of a sudden, we totally change into a different person. Well, procrastination, let me give you a neat thing that I learned years ago. And one of the things is that, a certain time during the day, what if you just walked into a room, and you walk into that room and you just look around, could be your bedroom, your living room, or whatever, and all you say, I love this phrase, is, how could I make this better? How could I make this room better? And it might be as simple as cleaning it up or dusting it or moving some garbage out of there. But one of the things you want to do is just get used to doing something really small. And what you want to do is trick your mind. Just trick your mind. Say, I'm going to just do it for 5 minutes. I'm just going to do some stuff for 5 minutes, and then I'm just going to do 5 minutes a day. And it really works great for me to do it at the same time. You know what I mean? So, so then what you do is like, since we moved to Montana, is, there's a lot of stuff that we still don't have unpacked. And it's all in the garage, right? And so each and every day, I've been spending an hour and a half. First it was fixing stuff in the house, and now it's sort of unpacking. And what I do is just each and every day, just say, listen, I'm going to just do, 10 minutes, and then I'm going to jump out of it. And it never fails. It never fails. It turns into an hour and a half. And so it's consistently getting in the habit of sort of tricking yourself into doing something very small that doesn't take much time. And believe it or not, that includes exercise. I exercise quite a bit so far this year, and I just made a decision that I was just going to go on a 5-minute walk after I get done having a bite to eat. So after I get done eating, I'm just going to go out and just do 5 minutes. It never turns into 5 minutes. And so one of the things I want you to do is probably the most important thing on this video is please listen to this. Stop beating yourself up. Just stop beating yourself up. It's so easy. And from beating ourselves up, you're guilty, you're ashamed, you're embarrassed. You got all these negative things that are happening in your life. And now what you do is you just got to sort of break that cycle. So one of the things I always love doing in a crowd, I say, hey, listen, how many people in the room has procrastinated? And I ask them to raise their hand. And then I normally laugh and giggle with everyone. And I say, hey, listen, how many of you didn't raise your hand? And so maybe you'll do that later. So this is just a short video. I wanted to reach out to each and every one of you and just say, hey, listen, part of life is part of life. You shouldn't beat yourself up. But how you can very simply start doing a couple of little things each and every day. And all of a sudden what it does is it creates a cycle that makes us proud of ourselves. And when we're proud of ourselves, we go, well, if I can do that room, I can do this room. And if I can do that room, I can do the other room. And before you know it, you've made a lot of progress. And all of a sudden that moves into your family life, maybe your exercise life, and more importantly, sometimes not more importantly, but also your business life. And all of a sudden you'll start doing this consistent thing where, the only way that you succeed in business, is with the help of other people. And so whether you need more customers, whether you need more clients, whether you need more team builders, whether you need whatever, employees, depending on the business you have, more of everything. So you got to find a way to consistently do something each and every day. My wife and I right now are watching this movie. It's called Bear, I believe it is. And it's about a guy that's a chef and his brother is no longer alive. So he's taking over his restaurant. And to watch them slow but sure just change everything and make it into a very, very productive, and great restaurant when it was sort of in shambles when he got it. So I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Please share this with people that you know. You want any more videos with me, you can check out youtube.com/Robert Hollis, or just go to roberthollis.com/free. We'll also give you a PDF copy, a digital copy of my best-selling book on Amazon, How Is That Working? So if no one's giving you permission to succeed, let me be the first, and we'll talk to you on the next video.